Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 91, Astros 5, Guardians 7. Let's get right into the key talking points from a frustrating and disappointingly predictable loss to start the series with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off, Taylor Trammell. It sadly didn't prove to be the turning point it very much looked like it would be, but Trammell's first hit as an Astro was a 3-run home run into the Crawford boxes that provided the perfect response to a dispiriting 4-run top of the 5th, getting us right back into the game. Even though it didn't end up as part of a win, it's still important to see that Trammell can contribute like this when needed. Up second, Isaac Paredes. He followed up Trammell's shot with a homer of his own, naturally a trademark pull-side home run which hit the foul pole to tie the game. Again, it felt like a momentous moment in this one, but unfortunately didn't prove to be that in the end. Up third, Victor Caratini. 24 stayed hot at the plate with another homer as we cut the deficit in half later on at 5-6, but unfortunately that was as close as we would get at the back end of this ball game. 3 down, first out, Colton Gordon. He started off well in the first 2 innings before escaping a jam with a runner at third with 1 out after a sharp play by Jose Altuve throwing to home. However, the hit started to mount, and with a Stephen Kwan comebacker scoring a run after hitting Gordon in the head, he gave up a 3-run shot to Astros nemesis Jose Ramirez, which put us down 0-4. Gordon had a reprieve with our instant comeback, but gave up a double in the 6th that would, after Gordon was removed with 2 outs, eventually end up scoring a run to put us behind for good. Gordon was generally solid, but just couldn't miss bats and ended up being responsible for 5 runs, the most in his career so far. Second out, Stephen Okert. He was brought in to get us through the 6th unscathed with 2 outs and a runner at second from Gordon's final inning, but proceeded to give up an eyebrow-raising, uncompetitive 4-pitch walk to the ever-nuisance Bo Naylor before then getting hit for a 2 RBI double by 9-hitter Brian Rocchio, which just evaded Isaac Paredes' leap at third to continue on into the left field corner, scoring both runs. Okert's been great this season, but this wasn't his finest hour on the mound. Third out, Caleb Ort. With our bats chasing a late comeback at 5-6 down, Ort unfortunately couldn't hold up his end of the bargain and gave up a homer into the Crawford boxes in the top of the 9th that turned an uphill task into a mountainous one, as he suffered another blow after having performed so positively last time out. A couple of extra points to finish on, improbable but not unpredictable. Off the back of our incredible run and sweeping the Dodgers in Dodger Stadium, unfortunately it was enormously predictable to many Astros fans that a Guardians team on a 10-game losing streak would of course break that run against us. We just know our team. And missing men Meyer. With more players missing in the shape of Christian Walker's paternity leave and Jake Meyer's calf issue, it does come to a point where we can't cover for it. Though, having said that, it was our non-frontline pitching that were the culprits in this one. With the loss, we dropped to 55-36, 6.5 games ahead atop the AL West and seeking a trademark 2025 Astros bounce back with Hunter Brown on the mound next. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the loss in the comments. Make sure you're following at AstrosFansUK on all platforms, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!